Hello. I'd like to be asleep, but I'm not. And here comes someone because I'm talking. He has had nothing to do with me today. So now, don't shake your head at me. Greetings. What do you want from me? I want to talk about what I put up in the polls. Not really the final destination, but the other one because someone was asking me questions, and I'm going to talk about it. I asked if y'all wanted to know the history of it, if y'all wanted to know the spells, rituals, and prayers for it, and what was the other one? And the customs, or all of them. And looks like y'all want to know all of them, except for one person that voted just for the history. But in pagan and in Wicca, there is what we call the Wheel of the Year. And the Wheel of the Year is 8. No, wait. 8. Okay, I got a better idea. 8 holidays. And May, well, April 30th through May 2nd is it. And they call it May Day, along with, correct. I am losing my mind. I apologize. Fibro brain. I have a plaque, and I'm going to try and find it. And maybe it'll knock some sense into me so that you'll know. Um, I'll know what it's called. Oh, crap. Give me a minute and I'll be back. But, I didn't find it. Let's see. I got an idea. Give me a ring. Okay. I just had it and then I lost it again. But anyway, okay, I remember it. And it is called Beltane. Beltane is the same thing as Mayday. Um, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, there is. Here's how the Wheel of Year works. Okay. 4 of the holidays are the actual solstice, and as um, you know, the 4 seasons of the year. And the other 4 are the in between what the seasons are. And you can count it up and it will be exactly the same. I mean, let me see. The first one is Involk. That's February 1st. The next one is Spring, which is Osara, which Christians took it and made it Easter. Some people want to argue that Christians did. But I'm telling you now that none of these holidays, whatever you want to call them, have been around for that long. The longest one, and I do mean all of them, Christians included, the oldest is Samhain slash Halloween. The rest were, hello, Daniel. And- But yeah, but yeah, it's the oldest. And trust me, I've done a lot of research on all this stuff. I know what I'm talking about. They didn't invent Christmas until the 17th century. Samhain was invented in the 15th. Don't get me wrong, I think that there was holidays before that and everything, but there's no recorded history of any of it before that time. So we don't know what they did, but yeah, it starts with in bulk, then Ostara, which was earlier this month. No, yeah, and then next is Beltane, so it's May Day. It won't be that long till then. Um, then Midsummer. Summer. I'm saying Midsummer. That is a movie. Not the. There is another name for it, but right now I can't remember what they call a midsummer. And then Lanasa, which is August 1st. And then Mabon, which is the fall equinox. And I already said this a few minutes ago, then Samhain says Halloween. But most people don't realize that Samhain isn't actually Halloween. It starts on October 31st and goes to November 2nd. That's how they do it now. In the old days, every festival that they did, every holiday, it would be at least a week long, maybe longer, depending on what time of year it was. And for Mabon, they celebrated for 13 days, which is almost 2 weeks. Mabon, for anyone that would like to know, is basically what America thinks of as Thanksgiving. It's end of the harvest. It's bringing in your food. It's having a big feast. There's more to it than that, but I will be doing all of these. But some of them I know more stuff than others, and this one, the next one, is the one I know the most about, and that is Yule. Some people argue and say that Yule is the beginning of the new year, for witches, and some people like me say it's the end of the year. And the reason I haven't done anything on a Beltane or a Star or Samhain or Yule, the other ones it wouldn't be long, but there is so much dang history on it, and I'm not sure I want to tell you every damn thing. That would be very exhaustive for me. Maybe I should have started with the holidays that aren't as controversial as this one. It's much history into it, but yeah, I start in the middle and I go. But it's like me. I mean, uh, I try to do the most complicated thing in the world to start with, and go from there. And uh, the longer you know me, the more you'll realize that. Of course, some of y'all already know that I do that. I mean, I do talk about videos that are 6 hour long videos. Try to get y'all to watch them. But yeah, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I really don't. I I'm thinking about making something tomorrow that well today when the sun comes up and it's actually about dinner time that I've never made before and I've never ate either. I have some chicken breast and I thought I could cut it up and fry it in the frying pan, and then and while that's being made, I boil some noodles on the thing, and I make spaghetti. But instead of hamburger meat, I would put chicken in it. Now, I know one that will love it, no matter what, even if I don't. Jack loves chicken, especially when I make it. Um, I don't know why. He doesn't like chicken from other people, but he likes mine. I mean, we'll get Kentucky Fried Chicken, and he'll only want to eat the skin, which isn't really that good for him. But he also wants to eat the bones, which is also not good for him. But I digress. He ain't getting bones if I cook chicken because it's boneless. If for anyone out there that don't know that. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little better. The last 2 days I've been feeling crappy and not wanting to do anything, but today I've got more energy, and so yeah, I'm thinking about making a new dish, and since it's just me here and not Grandma, I can make it to my heart's content, and I won't have anyone giving me faces about what I'm cooking or being like, okay, I'll eat it, and then being all like, this ain't no good. And I'm like, yeah, I know it ain't no good to you. You gave me that look like you ain't gonna like it any damn way. Uh, that's my grandma. She is stuck in her ways and she don't want any other ways to go. She will not eat anything that is not predictable and what she eats already. Cause most of the time when I make stuff that she won't eat it, even if it is things she likes. So I think I can get her to eat anymore that she eats like it's going out of style is pot roast and pizza. Sorry. uh, I know people don't want to hear me talking about my grandma not liking me cooking for her, but I'm serious. Um, she won't eat anything besides that. Let's see. She likes her cakes, which are coconut cakes, and they're by Tasty Cake. And she likes her mashed potato cups. Everybody keeps telling me I should get the big pouches. That she won't eat that, and I hardly ever eat mashed potatoes, and so there's no point in it. She only likes some little bitty cup, and she likes toast. You heard me, toast. Every once in a while, she wants soup. Oh yeah, I can get her to eat that too, and grilled cheese sandwiches. Not really grilled cheese. I stick uh, bread and cheese together and stick it in the oven. Yeah, I'm not putting it on the frying pan. I don't like to fry food. Never have, never will. I don't like anything to do with fire very much. I don't usually use the top of the stove for a thing except for when I want to make spaghetti or soup. Or hamburgers. Now, I'm very picky about my hamburgers. I don't like tasting grease, and if you bake it, you're gonna do it. Unless you get the most expensive, which is 93 or 96% lean hamburger meat, which has no fat in it, hardly. And yeah, I'm all for it. I don't like tasting grease. Probably why I like my steaks cooked rare. Yeah, I eat my steak rare. It's still red in the middle. But I got a reputation in school for being a vampire. I don't know why. I didn't wear black except my boots. I wore a lot of white and red and purple and blue. Sometimes green. Every once in a while I do orange or brown, but yeah, I my jacket was brown. I also had a blue jean one, but I wore a lot of blue jeans. But everybody called me a vampire. I guess I should take it as a compliment because only vampires are beautiful. Because everybody told me you look great in everything you put on back then. Not so much now, but I'm very happy that people don't tell me I look good anymore. I don't like it. It's like my ex figured it out really fast, which I don't know how. Um, but he never told me I was beautiful. Well, every once in a while I did, but He always told me I was smart. Most guys never figure that out about me. That you want me to like you, you want me to get in my pants. That's the best way to do it. Don't tell me I'm beautiful. Unless all you want is in my pants, and of course, if you want in my pants and everything, I'm more likely to deck you or to take a knife and put it in. I shouldn't really say that, but sometimes I want to. I I can't really do that because most of the guys that tell me crap are nowhere near me. But yeah, I get really mad and I start cussing. Yeah, nobody understands me though. I really think, and nobody believed me when I say it. But I'm saying it again. I don't need a guy. I have a battery operated boyfriend, as someone told me. It's not battery operated. I'm not doing that. Um, that's the worst thing for me. I can't afford to keep buying batteries all the damn time, and I'm too lazy to go out here and recharge my batteries. And I have some. I do. I thought it was a good idea to quit buying batteries and to get the kind that you charge up and everything. But I gotta go looking for the battery charger, and I'm like, Grandma, where's the battery charger? And she's like, I don't know. Mm, yeah, yeah, she has a battery charger, and it fits every kind of battery except for 9 volt, and the really big ones, obviously. But yeah, I'm not going. We're always having to buy new batteries for our remote controls, and I just thought, why not get the kind that you can recharge, and then you don't have to worry about getting batteries ever again. And then Grandma loses the battery charge. Are you alright? I started to clean up yesterday because I was feeling the need to find something. I ain't gonna say what I was looking for because some of y'all will be doing this little number to me for trying to find that. I already have Jack fussing at me about it. He don't like me smoking, but I still haven't found my vape. Uh, but it doesn't matter. I talked somebody into coming and bringing me $5, but they told me they couldn't come see me till today. I don't know what time. And I sure as hell ain't asking them right now. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty sure that they'll be mad at me if I'm like, hey, what time am I gonna see you today? But yeah, I have to borrow it from them because I know them. They are not gonna like it when they find out what I want $5 for. Even when they did it, they always fussed at me. Annette, you have asthma. You shouldn't be doing that. You should listen to Grandma. I think I just told you who I asked. Well, I kind of told you, but I'm not saying their name. But yeah, I asked one of my cousins, the only one that used to smoke. But they told me that they, a few years ago, that they weren't going to smoke no more because they can't afford yet, which they're picky. They have to have certain bread. And right now, it's like $9 a pack for the kind they smoke. Me, I buy the off brands, usually. It costs me about $4. Well, almost 5. Hence why I asked for $5. Um, okay. Does anyone have any questions for me? Well, I guess I could talk about something that happened yesterday. I got a phone call. I'm not sure I want to say this, but okay, fine. Dirty Dancing. I know they remade it, but I'm not talking about the remake. I'm not going to bother watching that. I mean, Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing. I played that movie since I was 3 years old. Because I can tell you my favorite movie series. I can tell you my favorite horror movie in each subject matter. Let me tell you my favorite horror movie series. I can tell you a favorite action movie. I can tell you my favorite musical. And yes, I already said Dirty Dancing, but I can tell you my favorite one besides that. Um, I can't tell you drama because I don't really do that. I don't like dramas. They're about the only thing I don't like. I don't like very many westerns, but I can tell you my favorite. Um, I can tell you my favorite cartoon. I could tell you my favorite TV series. I can tell you my favorite old TV series. I could tell you Jack's favorite. He don't have very many. And yes, he watches television just like me. Yes, I love you too. What in the world are you doing? You are being silly. Where did you go to? Hello, Jack. Sorry, one of the people I follow on Instagram posted mad balls, and them things make me want to laugh. Okay, doggy, what are you up to? Yes, doggy, yes. For anyone that's interested, I'm hot. So yeah, I took off my sweater. I shouldn't be hot. It's 51 degrees outside. Please don't ask me what the degree is in Celsius, because I have no idea. That's Fahrenheit. Want to find out what it's in Celsius? Look on the internet. I'll put it this way. If you turn on the air conditioner, the lowest it'll go on mine is 60 degrees. That should tell you how cold it is outside. But that don't mean anything. Not to me. It's been, let's see, 7 years almost since I had a hysterectomy, but I'm still going through fucking menopause. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. I I went and I was telling my friend that I was going to clean my room, and then today she messaged me, and she was, well, yesterday night. But by the time we started talking about all the other stuff, it was midnight for me. She was like, "Did you get your room? Did you do cleaning?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't feel like I got anywhere. I mean, I I don't know. I don't really. I don't know if I want to tell this because I'm gonna get looks or comments. You have to understand that you pick and choose your battles. When you're feeling good and you don't have if you and when you have energy, you do as much as you possibly can when you have fibromyalgia. And I've had it for like 4 years now, and my room is piled up because of that crap. And so 4 bags worth of trash, and I'm nowhere near anywhere where I want to be. Because some of y'all will understand because y'all have fibromyalgia or other kind of pain that keeps y'all from being able to do stuff all the time or low energy. Um, you see, a lot of y'all can understand having no energy or low energy. And y'all can still move and everything. But for me, if I try to push myself, it'll end me up passing out. And we're not talking about I'll pass out in a few hours or a few minutes, I'll wake up. No, I will pass out and I'll probably be sleeping for 12 to 18 hours. So, no, I'm not doing that. uh, no, thank you. Um, I'll wake up with a headache and my stomach will be feeling like it's in knots. Yes, I've done it before. Luckily, I passed out on my bed. And there are plenty of people that pass out and they hurt themselves because they go and they're out in public or they're somewhere and they fat all down and hit on concrete or something or the floor. But when I was younger, I would do stuff. I'm not gonna say what. No, I will. I would smoke weed and I would drink at the same time, and it would make me pass out. And I figured out what them signs are a long time ago. what my body does. And so I make myself comfortable and somewhere where I know I'll be safe if I do it when I start feeling like that. Most people don't, but I pay attention to crap like that. Um, and yes, I can prepare myself even when I'm high. As a teenager, feels like a million years ago that I did that stuff, but yeah. Um, I was 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I was drinking when I was that young. uh, I had a parent that let me. Well, not a parent. My mother let me drink and smoke. She didn't raise me. I can't call her my parent. My grandma did. And she definitely won't let me drink or smoke. She was adamant. You're not doing that. It ain't good for you. Just like she won't let me smoke, but when I was at the hospital spending time with her, she asked me if I got my cigarettes, and I'm like, yeah, and bracing myself for her to argue with me, and she doesn't. She said, "Good." Uh, it was the morning that I actually took a walk at midnight and brought everybody with me. Tell everybody hello, Grumpy. Dobby from Harry Potter. I don't think I know very many goblins. I don't need a simple, basic. After I got out of high school, my aunt signed me up for a community college in her town, and one of the classes she signed me up for was Pilates. So I know how to do that. Some things are easier than others. Right now, my legs are crossed. But yeah, hello, Hobbs. I it depends on the day. I can move around, but sometimes like I said, I have fibromyalgia, and it it's not really your body. Um, Let me explain because most people don't know this. It's got to do with your brain. There's wires in your brain that tells your body what to do. The way fibromyalgia works, sometimes they don't compute with the body's leg and arm movements, and it makes it where you cannot move them. Or it makes it feel like you've got lead in them parts of your bodies. And it's extremely difficult. So, yeah, what in the world are you doing? You are garbage disposal. Jack is trying to find food. And that is why I'm saying you're a garbage disposal. And he wagging his tail at me and smiling. You like being a garbage disposal? You like me calling you that? No human being would ever like that, but you're not. Oh, you're asking that question, Hobbs. Well, yeah, Goblin. Dobby. Not a very good interpretation from a horror film, but it is a goblin. I think, anyway. I really do. I don't know. There's not really many movies that are about goblins. I don't think. You're obsessed with goblins. And so Hobbs, if you're still here, give me some names of some goblin movies. And I'll tell you if I like them. I'll even do videos on them talking about them. What? Why are you fussing at me? Yes, Grumpy. I kisses you, Grumpy. I heard you not feeling well, and that's why you didn't do the midnight hour yesterday. I hope you're feeling better. If you still feel rough. I don't need a bath. You are something else. I don't need a bath. Go on then. I know that's what you want. But yeah, I can move. I mean, not as good as I used to, but used to could put my feet behind my head, but um older I get, the harder that is. Ah, quit that! not saying what he turned on. It's not happening. I don't care. You need a butt whooping. You embarrassed me. No, I'm not giving you a butt whooping. But you know I'm annoyed with you, don't you? Jack wants to be petted, and you're seeing the shadow of me. No! I don't want a bath for you. I don't want you on me either. You're almost 100 pounds. You may be over it now. Last time I picked him up and tried to weigh him, he was 96. But he keeps getting bigger every damn day, and this has been 2 months ago. Get off. Oh, okay. How many of y'all read? If there's still anybody in here. Does anyone read? Great. And just so you know, when I say read, listening to an audiobook totally counts in my book. Okay. Um, I read so much that I had to get a app that to scan my books into because I was buying the same books over and over again. And some of them books, I don't know why I bought more than one because let's face it, I they were expensive books for just one of them. Some of them weren't, but some of them were free. Some were a few dollars. Well, they weren't free, but they were gifts. Um, Okay, I'm not getting any answers from anybody. So, let's go to my next question. Is anybody excited for new movies that are coming out in theaters? Why y'all answer that? If y'all answer me, I will answer mine. Um, I am excited for Jurassic World. I'm big into dinosaurs. Most people don't know that, but yeah, I I like anything to do with dinosaurs. I mean, I'm a nerd. I don't really talk about this, but I'll even watch where people are going and digging up bones of skeletons of prehistorical stuff, and I can watch that for years. Sinners, Ugly Stepsister, and Until Dawn were all good. Cool. Um, a lot of people are have great reviews on Sinners. I haven't heard anyone talk about any of the rest of them, but I can't go to see them. I mean, I'm asking my cousin to give me $5, cause I have a doll. I've got $2 and some change. Um, Even if I went to a cheap theater, which I can go to one of them, but they wouldn't have any of them in it. That would be $4, but I wouldn't be able to get anything else with my 5. But I kind of want to see Until Dawn. It seems like it would be a fun movie to go watch and everything, or to see when it comes out. It's not supposed to be everybody's up in arms about not being like the video game, but you really cannot make a movie from a video game, especially not one like Until Dawn, because it's made to be where you got to pick different things for it, and they just can't do that with a movie. You can't be interactive with a movie like you can a game. Um, But there's one movie that was a video game that I love, and everybody that played the video games are like, I hated them movies, but I never played them, so it don't bother me. I like Resident Evil. Um, I'm big into zombies, any way, shape, or form. Of course, I haven't watched The Last of Us, but I'm very picky about the zombies that are coming out now. I don't like The Walking Dead in any shape, way, or form. It just like I said, I don't like dramas, and it's too much of a drama. Yeah, I've seen that. It should be good, hopefully. I Probably one of the biggest reasons that I like zombies is the first ever horror movie that I can remember watching was Night of the Living Dead, the original, not the remake. Um, and I like it because I was a weird child. I was fascinated by it. The zombies didn't scare me. Still don't. They should, but they don't. Uh, 'Cause there's a few movies that are faster paced zombies, and them kind of freak me out. I mean, the Nazi zombies, and I never watched 28 Days Later, but them zombies freak me out, uh, very much so. Oh, wait a minute. I have heard people talk about Ugly Stepsister. That's Cinderella's story, told from the point of view of the her stepsister. One of them, anyway. Let's see. What are you doing? Oh, well, I'm going to get off here and go lay down. I took something because it was raining for my pain, and now I'm starting to feel dizzy and really tired because what I took usually makes it where I want to sleep, and I'm fighting it. So yeah, I really should be going. And for anyone that's wondering, yes, it is morning time. This goes back to the whole I am a vampire. I'm a vampire without teeth. Well, I'll see you later, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you, Daniel. Have a good night if it's nighttime for you. Have a good afternoon. The next time, be the person you're meant to be, not the one there. Thank you for lurking. Thank you to Hobbs. Thank you to Daniel for chatting with me in the stream. Bye, everyone.